This is Matt for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store. Delighted to be joined by Kieran Molloy. Kieran, it's been a while. I think we last caught up. I think we interviewed in Belfast for your last fight, and if we didn't,
Yeah.
we're going to do it now anyway. But talk to me, how's things?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just training camps in full flow now, leading up to 21st of April.
It's been a bit of a mad one. This I've been boxing in Ireland's on an all-time high at the minute, and you've had these occasions where you fought on Michael Conlan's undercard in Belfast and things like that. But now you're getting your opportunity to headline in Galway. You must
Yeah.
be over the moon. Talk to me about this.
Yeah, it's unreal. Look, to be headlining in my fifth fight in front of a sold out home crowd. It's amazing. Like these are dreams I've had since I was a kid, and thanks to Top Rank and Common Boxing, I've been given the opportunity to do it, and for it to be seen globally as well on ESPN, it'll be fantastic. This is actually the first time that a top ranked show has been in the Republic of Ireland since Muhammad Ali fought in Croke Park. So to be, top ranked common boxing to bring big fight nights to Galway is it's incredible. So I'm just delighted to be part of it.
Do you think this is what we're going to be seeing a bit more of? Obviously, Conlan Boxing have done a great job of promoting the Irish talent. We've seen the stacked undercards on mixed cards, as we see yourself been involved, the likes of Kurt Walker, Paddy Donovan. The list goes on and on. But Galway seems to be like one of these untapped places that we don't really hear much of. We hear fighters that come from there, but we never really see the shows like put on in Galway. Are you wanting to do that now? So carry the flag for Galway and have more regular nights there?
Yeah, definitely. That's it. Like we want to stay active now, keep on building up to bigger venues, and the ultimate goal for me is to fight for a title in Pearse Stadium. It's the home stadium, the football ground of for Gaelic football and hurling in Galway. So that's my goal, is to bring a title fight to there in the next few years.
In terms of your career so far, obviously 4-0, you're very, very early on and you're getting that opportunity to headline. Have you felt any pressure in the build up to this fight now that it's been announced? Because before, like I said, you're on the undercards, but now this is your show.
No, look, I asked for this. I want this opportunity. I've been given it. I've had these loyal supporters since I was winning titles at 11, 12 years old. They've traveled the length of the country and around Europe and everywhere to support me. So I'm very proud to be able to bring the fight night to our home city, and for all of the families, the kids, everyone to go out and watch, and for the next crop of boxers who are coming up in the west of Ireland or wherever they're from, is just to show them that if they dedicate themselves to this sport, that they can run big nights like this.
Through the fights you've had so far, have you noticed any sort of improvement in yourself from fight one to fight four to where you are now? Have you noticed a change in yourself since you turned over for this pro ranks?
Yeah, I think I'm finding my style better now. I just need to stay active, keep getting these fights in, get some rounds in. I've got a couple of early knockouts, so I did go the distance in Germany against a very tough Georgian opponent, so that was good learning rounds for me. But I do all my learning in the gym. But if you get the opportunity to take your opponent out in the fight, you've got to do that. So look, my tests are going to be getting tougher and tougher, but I'm preparing well in the gym. I've got great sparring with Sergio Garcia. He's the light middleweight, welterweight, or super welterweight champion. So he's over here now training under Angel Fernandez as well.
Oh,
And yeah, getting good work. Yeah.
It's good when you say you're sparring with people with that experience as well. Do you feel like that's like massively important in bringing you on in your development?
Yeah, it is for sure. Like that's where you do all of your learning. It's in the gym. Always training like uncomfortably more than anything. You're testing yourself, uh, trying out different stuff. Yeah, Sergio is a great guy to work with as well. He's a very experienced
Yeah.
professional fighter. He's shown me lots of tricks on the inside and stuff like this. But yeah, I think I'm going to bring some new stuff to the table now.
You mentioned knockouts and things like that. When you go into the ring, is it important for you that you go for knockout, or do you look for it, or is it a case of if it comes, it comes? Because I know boxers are conscious of putting on excitement so that they sell tickets, put bums in seats. Or is for you, is it a case of no, the win, no matter how, doesn't matter?
The win, that's the ultimate thing, is the win. But I know that I've got power in both hands. That if I do get that opportunity, then it's only right to take it. If I've got the power, then I might as well use it. So yeah, if I see an opening, I'm going to go for it viciously as well.
So the ultimate goal for you will obviously be world titles and things like that. You performed being an amateur. You travel the world and go to all these different places. Is there a specific place close to your heart other than Galway where you want to box that you haven't done? You know, like New York and things like that, where there's a huge Irish contingent over there and things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, definitely. I want to go to America, New York, and I would also love to fight in Boston. So
Yes.
hopefully Top Rank can make that happen. But down the line, it'd be fantastic. There's a lot of people from my neck of the woods over in Boston. A lot of people moved from Connemara, where my granddad was from, to Boston to work years ago. So there's a big community over there, and it'd be good to link up with all them and run a big show there.
Be good to do that on Paddy's Day in Boston, wouldn't it?
That's it. Yeah, yeah. We get have a few fights over on the East Coast, so that's what I want to do. Make my US debut hopefully in the next few months.
How close do you think you are from challenging for titles and honours? How many fights? Is it a case of this year? Obviously, we mentioned how many fights you have. Staying active, getting that season in as a pro, maybe getting these guys like you mentioned in your last fight, who will give you rounds so you can show more of your skills. How far off are we from seeing you fight from titles in your own mind?
Yeah, look, it's still early days. I'm still 4-0, so I've got to gradually bring my record up, bring my opponents up. Um, but I don't think I'm too far off. I know the guys who I'm sparring and stuff. They're European world class operators, and these. I'm confident that I'm going to be at that level very soon. But you can't rush things either. You've got to take the right fights at the right time. I'm still 24 years old, so
Yeah.
I've got time on my side. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be too far off it by maybe next year.
It's easy to forget how young you are as well, and you've had that extensive amateur career, but you've got so much time on your side. How pleased are you with the way that the likes of Top Rank, who you mentioned, have looked after the likes of your Muhammad Ali's, your Floyd Mayweather's, Manny Pacquiao's, and in conjunction with Conlan boxing, Jamie seems to have things under control there, and they're both putting on some really good shows. How pleased are you with how they've guided your career so far?
Yeah, so far so good. Like it's very exciting, to sign with Conlan's a well-known nationally and obviously globally now with Conlan boxing as well. But Top Rank, it's huge, like say for people who don't know much about promotions, it's like if you're a soccer player, it's like signing with Man United or Liverpool. It's that sort of extent. So
Liverpool.
obviously, are you Liverpool fan or a Man U fan?
Liverpool.
Ah, okay, you're happy enough. So, anyways, but yeah, look, it's massive, and that's when I wanted to go professional. I was looking for a world class coach, world class management, and world class promotions. So I've got those three. So it's up to me now to put in the work and become a world champion.
Yeah, can you imagine having to try and sort all that out as well as perform in the ring? It must take a huge amount of pressure off.
Yeah, it does for sure. Like I'm in safe hands. But yeah, look, I'm staying in the gym. That's my main focus is to be in shape. I'll let them do all the work, and just whenever it's time to fight, I'll be ready.
I know it's sort of a bit premature saying this, but do you see yourself in your career going up in weight? Obviously, where you are now, welter, aren't you currently?
Welter, yeah.
Currently
Welter.
welterweight. Do you see yourself once you've got to where you want to go moving up, or is it a case of just saying we'll just see?
I see myself going up. Yeah, I've got loads of plans in boxing, so no, I think I can become a couple weights champion. Why not?
So, well, look, Kieran, I appreciate you giving us some of your time on this evening. We look forward to seeing how everybody gets on in Galway. I'm looking forward to seeing how different it is because it's good to go into new cities and venture out. And Galway is a fighting town. It's produced some good fighters, and I'm sure you'll do a good job of putting Galway on the map and bringing them along with you.
So, thanks very much. I appreciate it.